Hello everyone, in this video, I'll be ranking Hypixel Skyblock pets. OBS is amazing, look at this, and it's even like gradient. Anyways, I'm gonna be ranking Hypixel Skyblock pets. This may get outdated because I'm not really doing it. I mean, Hypixel Skyblock hasn't been fully released yet. So there might be some ad pets, but I just really wanted to do a tier list, even though I have like 20 subscribers and probably no one cares about my opinion. Um, oh yeah, before you ask, I did get this idea from 30 Virus's video, and there's a lot of pets I disagree with. I mean, rankings. So I'm gonna do one myself, and I also really wanted to do this. Ooh. So I'm not really an endgame player, but I know a lot about Skyblock, and like these are my stats. 37 ASL, 37 average skill level is pretty good, to be honest. So yeah, but not endgame. I'm not crazy good. All right, I'm gonna get this out, and let's start ranking them. Also, these are the pets that I'm gonna be ranking right here. Alright, let's start. So, I'll just go down the list, I guess. First pet on here... actually, before I do that. This is the, whatever it's called. This is the title of the tier maker list. Anyways, let's actually start now. There we go. Alright, first pet... It's a Yeti pet. I'm gonna put this on S. Yeah, it's... Oh yeah, I'll be saying explanations as well. And so, Yeti pet is an S because it's absolutely amazing for berserkers and archers too. It gives a lot of EHP because all of your strength is converted to defense at level 100, and just so amazing for surviving. But it's not really part of the meta. Late game players don't really use a Yeti pet because, well, Berserker isn't part of the meta. Like, and archers really don't need it. It's kind of outclassed by, I don't know, but it's just not a good damage pet, but it's a good EHP pet, so on S. Actually, before we get into it a lot, I'm gonna be explaining the tiers. So, S plus is... Pets are only S plus when they are absolutely the meta, or they're just really good. It's just the best pet for a specific thing that's really huge in the game, I guess. It's a really good pet. This is a slightly less better pet, but still really good, and so on and so forth. Okay, next pet, Bat Pet. Actually, I'm gonna put this on A. I'm not sure, it's between S and A. It's a pretty solid pet for Spooky Festival, 20% more. Epic variant is 20% more candy and legendary. Also, the mythic variant is good for spooky fishing. It's the best pet for Scooby. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna put it on S actually because it's the best pet for spooky fishing. Next is B. B is B. No, just kidding. It's a D. I don't know. It's just bad. It's more like a pet that players get on their like first day in game, or actually no, it's just bad. There's no Like the legendary variant costs like 800k plus 8 enchanted gold blocks and 8 enchanted coal blocks. It's just really not worth it. It's kind of useless. I don't remember the perks, but the perks are definitely bad. And next one is Black Cat. Black Cat is a solid S. It's like amazing pet for Magic Find, and it's the best pet for Pet Luck. It also gives speed, so it's good for dungeon runs if you can already survive without with every other pet or you don't need. Black Cat gives a percentage of Magic Find despite what the description says. Well, actually I think it's a percentage of Magic Find once you hit a Magic Find of over 100. So any value of Magic Find under 100, why am I even going into the details? Basically, it's the best pet for Pet Luck, because it gives 15% Pet Luck, and it's good for speed. It increases your speed cap, but it's kind of outclassed by other better pets. Well, I mean, what am I saying? It's outclassed in Magic Find by Griffin Pit with Daedalus Axe, and slash Chimera. I'm gonna. That's a nice pronoun. Chimera. Chimera. There you go. But I need to pick up the pace. Anyways, next pet is Blaze. I'm gonna rank it A. It's really only good when you have Frozen Blaze armor. It's like just used for like the 40% buff to Frozen Blaze, and it makes Frozen Blaze kind of good. I think it's a really costly pet. And also there's another ability that increases all stats by 20% when in the Nether Fortress. So it's a pretty good pet if you want just those 20% stats for Magic Find or Pet Luck. Well, not Magic Find, Pet Luck mainly, so you can craft pets with the max possible amount of Pet Luck. Also, double hot potato books effects. It's kind of I'm tired. Anyways, whale pet is next. Legendary blue whale pet. It's the solid best EHP pet. If for other classes that are not berserker slash archer. Basically, if you don't have a lot of strength, it's a better EHP. Effective health pet. Legendary variant gives 20% total health. It is a fishing pet, so it's kind of hard to level. Not really. And it also has this health defense conversion. For every like 20 health, you get 3 defense or something like that. I think that's what the legendary variant says. So it's the best EHP pet, effective health. Solid S. In the meta, people don't really usually use this because you don't really need HP if you can. What am I saying? Anyways, solid EHP. Effective health pet. There we go. Chicken. Actually, C tier. I'm gonna rate it C tier. C for chicken. Chicken, I don't remember it being good. I think it had like this ability that doubles the drop rate of eggs or something. That's kind of useless. And it also, I think, increases the speed of chicken minions. That's also kind of useless. Yeah, I'm gonna put it on the same rank as B. Dolphin. I'm gonna rank that S plus actually. Dolphin is the best pet, the single best pet for fishing. It gives like 5 fishing, 5 sea creature chance as the base stat, and the rare variants and above give like 5. The echolocation ability gives 5 sea creature chance, and it's the best pet for sea creature chance. Also increases fishing speed. And the legendary variant of this stuns sea creatures caught for like 5 seconds. It's kind of sort of helpful, not really, but it's cool. Anyways, best pets for fishing right here. unless you're like doing some other kind of fishing, like spooky fishing. Elephant Pet, also an S plus. It's with the new buff and all. I mean, Elephant Pet has its highs and lows. It's pretty expensive. It had its highs and lows. They changed it a lot with the farming update, breaking the Dwarven. Well, it was in high demand when the farming update came out, like the one that introduced farming 60. And then it just kind of dropped in price after the Dwarven Mines update because mining fatigue, or no, sometime after the Dwarven Mines update, I think. Basically, the 50% more drops thing was became additive, but it was previously multiplicative. So it got nerfed, but then it got buffed again, I think recently, or a month ago, with the level 100 elephant giving 180 farming fortune, which is really good, and I think it's pretty much needed to get gold medals. Ender Dragon Pet, I'm gonna give this an S. I mean, it's just 10% to all stats. That's just all around really good. The legendary variant, I think, legendary, pure legendary, true legendary costs like 400 million coins or something, but the tier boosted one costs like 80 million or something. But they're pretty much the same, except one is more of a flex. Ender Dragon is good, 10% stats, which is just really good, but cost-wise, it's not really amazing. Well, 80 mil for 10% stats, I mean, it's just not good, not popular, and that might put it to an A, I think, but I'm really not sure. It's still a really good damage pet in the end, for like endstone protectors and the damage pet. Even out of the end, it's pretty good. Enderman pet, I'm gonna rate that a B. It's really, I mean, early game it's pretty good. It gives a lot of crit damage. Apart from that, it's kind of useless, except for the legendary one. Actually, the legendary variant gives Zealot Madness, I think, and it increases the chances of Zealots dropping summoning eyes by 25%. It's kind of useless, because, well, it's not useless, it's kind of useful, but why are you using Enderman Pet? Well, Enderman Pet costs 40 mil on the auction, unless you get lucky and drop one by yourself, which is like 1 in 100,000 or 200,000 drop chance. But if you have like 40 mil, why are you grinding summoning eyes? It just doesn't make sense. The legendary variance is kind of useless. It's just not good. Enderman Pet is not good. And I'm taking like 2 minutes for every explanation. I need to pick up the pace. Endermite. See, Endermite Pet is really not good. I mean, I think I remember it having like consuming ender pearls and giving coins for that, and speed, which for early game Zealot farming, it's okay. That's why it's a C tier. Fishing, flying fish. This is like the worst version of Dolphin. I don't think it gives base sea creature chance or any sea creature chance, but it increased the stats of diver armor by 30%. That's still not good because shark armor is just better than diver's armor, and that's only like a few sea creature chance. It's not good. Average. B. It does give some fishing speed, I think, though. What's this? I forgot what it's called. Goal? Yeah, goal. Actually, I'm gonna bump these down to an F. Bump this to a D. I'm not really sure. It's just bad. Yeah, it's just bad. For early game healers, it like amplifies your healing or something, I think. And then I remember there was also ability of oh no, it increased the buffs zombie sword. And there's something with the Reaper Scythe, but with the necromancy update, I don't know if it works anymore or something. It's just really not good. C tier. Giraffe. Trash. I think there was the legendary variant had like an ability. So it's like Giraffe Pet heals you, I think. And I forgot what the middle ability was, but the legendary ability, it was like deal more damage while in midair, like 25% more or something like that. Actually, no, this is bad. Yeah, it's just not good, really. Maybe for like pet score, but it's just bad. And this one, what's it called? Iron Golem Pet. Yeah, I'm gonna rate it an A tier. It's like mainly used to get really high damages, like on Ender Dragon Pre-Fire or sometimes Endstone Golem Pre-Fire. Although I think Ender Dragon Pet is better for Pre-Fire because of End Strike and yeah, never mind. So combined with Edible Mace on Dragon Pre-Fire, you can get like 10 times damage because of Edible Mace 2 times damage and Endstone Protect. Iron Golem Pet 5 times damage from the legendary variant. I mean, it's high burst damage, but it's not really consistent DPS. Maybe for like in dungeons you can use it for mini bosses, but it's not really that good. But it's still pretty good for pre-fires and high damages, so A tier. Griffin is S tier. It gives Magic Find, Strength, and I know it was good. Oh, Constitution or whatever it's called. It gives regeneration and strength, so it's amazing for Iron Man profile players. High damage, and you could make lots of money from Legendary Griffin. It's just actually S tier, S plus, S plus. Yeah. Guardian, I'm gonna give it an S. Actually, no, A. Guardian, it's really only used for enchanting, I guess. As a pet utility, other than enchanting, there's really not much. I guess faster mana regen for the legendary variant, but really that's kind of it. But it's the best pet for enchanting, and with this you can level up taming and enchanting really quickly. So that's why it's A. Horse, why does this exist? I heard it was like for anti-KB on snow Jerry attack thingy. That's kind of it. I mean, it's a horse. That's pretty cool too, I guess, but useless. Hound pet. I'm gonna give it a B. I think I heard. I mean, it had an ability that gives like extra drops or something, which is good for like superior, lost adventurers or in other things. And I guess it gives attack speed too. So, yeah, it's decent, I suppose. I don't actually... Yeah, never mind. Jellyfish. That's gonna be C. I don't want to put it on the same as Hound, actually. C tier. It's... The healing is really bad. It's just not good. like as a healer you might use this, but the legendary variant ability is kind of literally useless in dungeons. It's just a bad pet. I don't know what this is. It's just in there. Jerry pet. You know, I'm gonna actually be real with you. It's actually D, I guess. I mean, with the Jerry Mayor coming, well, the Jerry Mayor that came buffed the aspect of the Jerry, so the Jerry pet is kind of useful, but it's still bad. And the mythic variant of Jerry pet can be used to get candies, Jerry candies, but that's only for like a week while. Oh, is it? Is it while Jerry Mayor is active? Well, I don't know, but it's really not good. Lion pet, I'm gonna put that on D. I completely forgot. I think it adds like some strength or damage to your weapons. That's kind of it. And maybe I think it does like more damage to higher level enemies or something. I forgot. Not really good. Really just not good. Magma cube pet. I would rate that a C. Decent money, I think, from selling it to George. I think it made some money. So that's like the sole reason. The legendary Magma Cube is the sole reason why like people do Magma Cube boss fights, I guess, because it can make like 1 mil. I think, I'm not sure. Buffs the stats of Ender Armor by 100% at level 100, which is kind of useless because Ender Armor is bad, and it makes slime minions, or maybe slime and Magma Cube minions, work faster. That's pretty useful for Magma Cube AFK farms, but those really aren't a thing, I guess. Sort of, not really, maybe, I don't know. So C tier. Megalodon pet, B. Well, it gives 10 magic find. So it's on par with Griffin in terms of magic find, but Griffin is just better. It's the legendary variant. No, I forgot what was the difference between epic and legendary, but one of them buffed the stats of shark armor by 20%, which is just outclassed by Dolphin. Dolphin is just way better for like sea creatures. I mean, maybe if you want like effective health and damage, something like that, Megalodon is kind of good, but it's really not useful, I guess. Mithril Golem is gonna be either a solid S or A. It's an amazing I think it's like the best pet for commissions. I mean, Dwarven Mines, getting Mithril, and it's pretty good for true defense too, so like the fire trial thing. That's about it, I think. Also, it does more, the legendary variant makes it so you do more damage to mobs in the Dwarven Mines. That's kind of useless. It's an average pet, but it is the best pet. Well, it's not S plus because really it doesn't make money or anything, I think. Monkey is a solid S. It's the best pet for actually, yeah, it's the best pet for foraging. Halves at level 100, it halves the speed, halves the time of the tree capitator and jungle axe, which makes it a lot faster to get foraging XP and logs. I think it also gave some foraging fortune, which is pretty useful for more foraging drops, so it's the best pet for foraging. Ocelot, it's basically just like a budget monkey, except it's just worse. I think it gives them ferocity. That's kind of useless though. Oh yeah, Megalodon also gives ferocity. And a chance to dodge attacks. I think. Really, it's gonna be a B. For early game, it's kind of useful, but it's heavily outclassed by Monkey Pet. Parrot. Parrot is actually gonna be a B. The reason why it's not an F is because, well, for Iron Man players, it's a really good pet still. Parrot got completely downgraded, just worthless after the community shop upgrade with the God Potions. Phoenix, that's gonna be a C. Yeah, B. I don't know, it's more of a flex, it's just really rare. In terms of actual usefulness, it's just not good. I think for damage it was decent. I'm not really sure, but it's just not good for the price. A? I guess Pigman should be A. I'm not sure about this one. Pigman pad. The last ability, the legendary ability, like, I don't know, deals more damage to mobs over level something. It's really good for damage, I heard, but not really practical, and there's better damage pets. Maybe like Wither Skeleton or something. No, it's just not good. Pig pet. I forgot what it does. Yeah, I completely forgot. I don't know. It's bad. Rabbit is gonna be an A. It gives more XP. XP. And also increases the speed of farming minions. So you can like AFK melon minions or something like that. Pretty good pet. Outclassed by Elephant though, even in terms of XP, because Elephant gives 100 ATB farming for Rock Pet. I'm gonna give that a C. It's good for anti-KB. And I suppose 30 Virus in his video pointed out that it's good for defense on and maybe for Iron Man it's pretty good. But really, it's just kind of useless just for the memes. It's a literal rock. It's pretty nice to have. Actually, I'm gonna upgrade it to a B. No, C. Anti-KB, you deal more damage and you deal more damage with the legendary variant, and you take less damage. You know, it's actually pretty good for Slayers or early games, so I'm gonna give it a B. Sheep Pet is easily S+. It's part of the meta. And mid-game to late game, it's good for mages, really good. Lets you use weapons more, and it gives ability damage, which paired with like a Chimera Chimera 5 Hyperion, it gives like 25 ability damage on the Hyperion. It's the only pet that gives ability damage, making it the best mage pet. Also, 25% more mana in dungeons, and consume like 20% less mana. It's good. Silverfish, A, I guess. You generally just use this pet to like claim mining XP, I think, for commissions. Other than that, it's kind of bad. I mean, for Iron Man, it's permanent haste 3 for legendary, so it's kind of good. But, Skeleton horse pet. I don't know why this is the actual horse instead of the, like, icon, like all the others. It's gonna go with C. It's pretty much the exact same thing as horse. Skeleton. Skeleton's gonna be an A. I think it's pretty good for archer, damage-wise in dungeons. It like increases the damage of arrows by a lot. A lot being like I think like maybe like 20% or 30%. It's pretty good. Snowman pet, it's B or C. Actually, I'm gonna rate a C. The one use for snowman pet is like AFKing treasure hoarders or something like that. Which, I mean, it's okay, I guess. It's not exactly like consistent. I think it is consistent actually. It's okay, but really has no other use, I think. The damage really isn't significant. Tarantula pet, I'm gonna give that a A. Well, it gives 40% combat XP from spiders, making it better than wolf for shortening the amount of kills you need for spider slayer. So it's the best pet for spider slayer. And also, I think you can, if it's, I think it like, I don't know, I might be wrong. It might be the spider pet, but this pet decreases the time of tarantula minions by something. So it's good for AFKing tarantula minions, which is pretty good for profit, but not exactly practical if you can't AFK. Spider minion, I kind of sometimes use it for stunning mini bosses, but it's kind of useless. I'm gonna give it a C. I'm not really sure if this one was the one that decreased the time of tarantula minions, so I'm gonna give it a B. Ghost pet, absolute trash. I mean, I guess you can do something while you're dead, but it's useless if you don't die in dungeons, I think. Squid pet is gonna be an S. Not as good as dolphin for fishing, but the meta is to like use dolphin to fish, get sea creatures, pile them up, and then swap to squid pet for that 30% extra fishing XP boost. So it's pretty good. Tiger pet, also an S. It's the single best pet for ferocity. Paired with Valkyrie, you can get a lot of ferocity. I also personally use it for Thorn, and it's pretty much necessary if you have a ferocity build or like want to get the max out of werewolf armor. Pretty good pet if you're addicted to ferocity or just like ferocity. Turtle, I'm gonna give that a B. A lot of B's. Turtle really isn't that good of an effective health pet. It's pretty solid, and the legendary variant gives anti-knockback immunity. But the anti-knockback is kind of useless if you just put a dwarf shelmet thing on a whale bat. It just really isn't good. I think it gives like 30% more defense or something. That's kind of good, I think, but really it's just heavily outclassed by blue whale. What's this? Oh, wither skeleton. I'm gonna put that as an actually S. 50% more damage to withers, which is amazing for like Necron, final boss or something. And then the Death's Touch, which is amazing for dragons. A lot of damage. You deal 200% damage over 2 or 3 seconds, I think. Wolf pet, another S. Solid pet. 30% more combat XP. And really good for Wolf Slayer because it gives a lot of crit damage from the puppies. Zombie pet, I think it was kind of useless, so C. And whatever this isn't an actual pet. I can't anyways, we'll just like pretend that this pet isn't here. And that's it. I'm gonna do that thing. There we go. That is my tier list. Amazing tier list. Thanks for watching. This video is like really long. What am I doing? I'm gonna have to cut this. Anyways, thanks for watching. Bye. This is my tier list. My final tier list. let's pretend that king pet isn't there. Or can I like, I can't get rid of this.